Let's see if that is going live. And then we can start talking and playing. Let me make sure I see the face of my Sam while I'm waiting for you all to tell me if you can hear me just fine. All right. Is it live? Is it live? Is it finally on? And is this thing on? Oh, hello. Is it working? Can you hear me just fine? Give me a thumbs up on emoji or something, and then we'll start talking. Yay! There you go. It says, our friend here said, I'm very loud and clear. There you go. Wait, I'm gonna try to copy the face of this Sim. Anyway, so yeah, let's start playing. The Sims, 23 years. So you read that right. I have been playing this game for 23 long years. And why is that? So let me tell you the main reason. Well, the main reason is The Sims really have become one of my coping strategies in dealing with life's difficulties. So there you go. That's the reason. Thanks for watching. And stay. We're just starting. Don't leave me. Oh, he wants to watch TV. Anyway, what was I saying? Yes, it is. Yes, 23 years. Just we had the CD when it actually first came out, but I didn't get around playing until 2 years of owning the CD. Yes, it is a very long time. And it has become one of my coping strategies because The Sims is an escape in a way for me. Escape life's difficulties. It can be very challenging sometimes. But The Sims is like an escape to a fantasy world. The Sims have allowed me to do so many things that I cannot do in real life for many reasons. But I did start with Sim 1, and then I continued playing until Sims 2, 3, and 4. So as the game developed, I also have grown along with the game. And that's one thing that I noticed, that I have also observed my own personal growth, yes, as a gamer and as an individual all throughout the years while playing The Sims. Yes, video games is a nice break really from the real world. Yes, it can be. Um, so what I mean by that, but I've seen my progression. It's because of how I started with Sim 1. I started with Bob. I think everybody starts with Bob. I love Bob. So I started with him, and then eventually he was able to have a family, have his children, and then you get to choose other characters or design other characters eventually. But what I noticed in Sim 1, given a chance to create a sim, I would actually choose. Oh, you're Bella Goth. Yes, I love the Goth family too, but I just chose and started with Bob and continued playing with him. So, anyways, I was saying I would create a sim that will not look like me at all in real life. Not like this. This is new. Before, especially in Sim 1, I would be blonde. My hair there would be blonde. My eyes will be blue. And my skin would be fair or white. It's because in the culture where I come from, that's what's considered beautiful. And since I'm not beautiful in real life, or I don't feel beautiful in real life, the sim have allowed me to actually be one. So I would create those characters. Yeah. Right now, my sim, we have the same skin. Hopefully, as close as I could get it. Yes. But I did start with that, and then seems to still similar. I would be blonde, I would be skinny, I'll have the blue eyes. Sims 3 is a little bit still like that, but more on like the outfits that I would pick. I would choose on what I think is trendy or popular back then. And then it's only Sims 4 really that I have really come to embrace who I am as a person and everything that comes with it. And wow, it took a long time. We're talking about 23 years here, but I eventually got there. I eventually got to a point to accept that I am unique. I am not gonna look like anybody else, and that's great. That's absolutely okay. It took a long time though, but I got there. So that's something that I have noticed, my progression as I play this game. It's also because society, the standards of society, beauty standards, have really affected the way I look at myself. I remember being such an insecure child and a teenager, and all of that. And eventually, now that I have grown, I was able to overcome that. And so I was wondering too if wherever you come from, is the beauty standard also somehow affected the way you view yourself? Because for mine, it did. So playing Sim 1, 2, 3, and 4 have really shown me that in a way, like right in front of my eyes. And I wish I would have saved my profiles back then, but I have played in different computers and laptops, and I was not able to save. But I remember that was how I would play. Yes, it is great. Thank you. Um, Yes, and then also the things also that I cannot do in real life, I would do in the sim. I remember my favorite is Sims 3 because I love the details there more. I prefer it more and the options and also how the interaction is. I prefer Sims 3. I remember I love going to public places and just start singing and everybody cheers. And then I remember my name there is Wowie the Great Rock Star. Because I could never sing in real life, but in Sims 3 I could, or in The Sims. So that's something that this game have allowed me to do. Also, I love my family, but I have come from a broken family. But in The Sims, I would recreate my family there. But we're complete in the game. If I would recreate our family when I play it, we're complete. We're not broken. And somehow it allowed me to play and made me feel how it would look like if our family is complete. So in a way, that's one good thing that The Sims did to me while I was playing the game. Sims 3 was huge. Yes, yes, it was. I don't know if it's the biggest or that's like top favorite of everybody, but that's my personal favorite, Sims 3. So that's one way also. And also because of many other reasons, we can't do everything that we want in real life. We're limited with our resources, but Sims 3 also have allowed me to explore the world in a way, like when you have those travel option expansion. I remember I love going to Egypt and exploring the tombs and learning something along the way. So that's also something that The Sims have allowed me, because I cannot or wasn't able to do that at that time. So I was traveling the world using The Sims. So that's also one thing that The Sims have really helped me along the way. But one thing though that I have noticed is if you don't have discipline or a way to manage your time, you could really get lost playing. Not just The Sims, but any other game. That's why I really believe in life, moderation is key. Because I remember when I will be playing the college characters, the college Sims, I will be playing like hours and hours. My sim, her dorm will be all put together. The social life is great. All her needs are met. She's doing well in school, homework, requirement. Then she graduated. She found a good job. She found a good career. Everything's doing great in my sims. But I forgot that I actually have a real life to live. So that's something that I've. Hello, there's a new person in our chat group. Hello, hello, welcome. So she's just explaining how I was able to play or why I still keep playing The Sims after 23 years. So anyway, as I was saying, yes, I would be playing so well, or my character in the game is doing so well that I have forgotten my responsibilities in real life. Um, so that's something that I realized too, that even though playing is good, if you don't have the discipline or the way to manage your time, it could easily turn into something bad. So again, moderation is key. Even though it was a good coping strategy for me, I still have to make sure that I manage my time and I'm still responsible in my actual real life. Um, so there you go. Uh, Also, the name Wowie the Great. Yeah, our friend here keeps saying hello and why the name Wowie the Great. So I'll tell you the backstory of that. And was it always like that? For the most part, yes. For the most part of my sim, from sim 1, 2, 3, and 4, I would always usually name my sim Wowie the Great. And then why is that? It started when, because I started this game, I was in fourth or fifth grade, and we were in our history class, and the teacher is talking about Alexander the Great. And I got so curious with the name. I said, why is he not like Alexander de la Cruz or something? Why Alexander the Great? So the teacher explained to us that it's because he conquered so many lands or nations and people. Like it was just so vast over time, his accumulation of wealth, that he have become so great. And that's how he got his name. Now, do I agree on how he did that, why he did that, why he was going around conquering people? That was not what I was interested in, but it was just the name. So when I finally got to play The Sims, and there's the option, of course, to name your own sim. I said, oh, this is my chance to rename myself and to be great without having to conquer other people and cause pain and damages. And that's why I named my sim Wowie the Great, because in The Sims we can. Alexander is not that great. I know, like, and what he did, he was not that great, but that was his name. But he said, or yeah, our friend here said, "Wow, he is." Thank you. I hope I am. I'm trying. I'm trying. So there you go. That's the story behind the name, and I will show you the different outfits. I guess I'll find a mirror here. So is this a mirror? There. Change them so that I can show you even the outfits of how I progress along the years. 23 years of playing. There you go. Hi, Darlene. Yes, it's your favorite. Yes, this is my favorite game. As you can see, I have been playing this game for 23 years now. I grew up along with the game. There you go. I hope you can still hear me because of the music. So here's me. Remember before I would create a character. Oh, really? Oh, that's nice. I really tried. I really tried. In the beginning, before you came in, I was talking about when I started Sim 1, I would create a character that will not look anything like me at all because I don't feel beautiful and pretty. So I would create the Sim that what the society would say is beautiful. But after 23 years, I have come to embrace who I am. And now, as I keep playing, I actually try to make characters now and play characters that resemble like me. So this is how. So now I'm showing you. Um, there you go. Now I used to be blonde, have blue eyes and a very white skin, but not anymore. I have really learned to embrace who I am. So there you go. Usually I would have that bangs, but today it's not cooperating. So there you go. But usually that would be my hair. And I try to have the glasses, the similar glasses to the one that I have. And I actually have this outfit in real life. So this is the everyday. And then my formal, this is also the only hairstyle that I know, when the braiding hairstyle that I know. So that's why I chose it here. So even that I have adapted, I have really embraced in my characters in the sim. And then for my athletic wear, I actually have this entire ensemble in real life. And before, I was saying that I would be so skinny, I will have muscles, I will have abs. Because that's what Instagram is telling us, that's amazing and beautiful. But my body type is just not like that. And so now I've really created a sim that look like me. Like, look at this. See that? I have a belly because I have. And that's okay because, rice is life. I cannot live without my rice. So there you go. Even though I don't have my abs, it's okay. That's really how I look like. And that's fine. Have you ever tried a mascot? I did. Yeah, I tried it too, but I enjoyed this type more than the mascot kind of thing. I enjoyed it, but not as much. There you go. You like rice? Oh, our other friend is saying he also or she likes rice. Yes, I will get dizzy if I don't have my rice. I just have to have it. So there you go. And I would put my hair like that too, or in a bun. I do. Oh, you do. Cool. Cool. You're very creative. And then Darlene draws. So that's what I was talking about, that she's cool. And this would be the sleeping outfit. I also have these pajamas in real life. In this, although I don't have a bunny slippers, I have like a capybara or a beaver kind of thing, but similar. And then for party, you know what? It's funny. I actually, oh, you're a professional digital artist. Wow. Wow, that's really great. You're very creative. I wish I could do that. But yes, so that's something that the Sim have allowed me to do. I cannot draw in real life and create stuff, but in the Sims, I could be creative. So that's also one thing that it have allowed me to do. Um, Speaking of this outfit, I actually have it here. I, I came from somewhere and I actually have that purple blazer. Look at that. But I kind of warm, so I put it here behind me. And one thing that I'm creative though is I actually make earrings made up of real flowers in real life. I actually I'm wearing one, something similar to here. This is from a little daisy flower, and I turn it into earrings. Yes, so see, I even do that now in my sim. And when the bangs are not cooperating, also I will do that one side part bangs. Yes, I would like to see your creation after I play. I would poke around your profile to see. So there you go. This is the formal outfit, and then this is the swimwear. You made the earrings? Yes, I did. This one that I don't know if I'm showing it right. Yeah, the one that I'm wearing. Actually made it out of real flowers. So there you go. This is the swimming outfit. Belly is still here, and that's fine. And then this is me when it's hot. I also have something similar in my closet. And then winter. When I was playing this in Sim 1, I have not experienced winter, so I'll just put whatever random items in the winter outfit. But now, after moving around, I've actually experienced winter. So now I'm very practical. And also, as you grow older, it's all about comfort now for me. Over styling and fashion. It's about comfort. So there you go, turtleneck like what I have right now. Turtleneck is a must and a beanie. Ah, you are making your character in your own way. Yes, yes, that's what I have come to learn to along these years after 23 years to just embrace who I am, and even in my playing such as The Sims, I try to recreate it. Yes, practical fashion and layers. Yes, the older we are, that's just how it is. So that's me and all the outfits. And also, so now I'm just really going to introduce my sim and on why I kept playing all these years. But on my next stream, what I really plan to do is do house tours, but not the houses that I make because I don't really build houses, but from other people. That's also one thing that I am really grateful for what of the Sims, because it really opened up the world for me because of this gallery option that they now have. I'm not sure if they have it in Sims 3. I'm trying to remember, but I can't. The brain is not cooperating. But now this gallery option where you stream sometimes, sure, I would follow you back also and try to catch you on your stream. Yes. Um, so in the gallery, that's also something that I discovered, that you can not only see the creation of others, but you could download it, like just what I have now. The house that she's living right now is not something that I built, but if it's from somebody else. So I want to do that, and I want to put it on the land and then try to live with it and tour. Also, I'm not a real estate agent in real life, but I did work for a real estate agent before, so I'm somewhat familiar with how that works. So I want to do that, and also I love watching shows like HGTV, House Hunters, and the like. So I said I want to do that, but at the moment, my real life is not allowing that. But The Sims, though, I can. So that's what I plan to do. Now let me zoom out of this house. This is the first one that I chose because it's so beautiful, very creative. I have an Instagram? Yes, yes, I do. I shall share it there on the chat group. I'm very new to this, so I'm still trying to figure out while I'm playing here and then replying in the chat thingy. But thank you for being patient with me. So this is going to be the first house that I will be touring. um, I remember, or I was actually thinking if like architect students are playing with this, um, so that they could try building and experiment with designs and layouts and all of that. I know they use AutoCAD. I don't know if they still do at this time. I used it before. Um, I'm not sure now. But that's really one thing that I'm very grateful for, that I get to see the creations of others and get to play with it. I think it's so wonderful that we're allowed to do that. The community also that we built like this. Yes, you're definitely like the support. AutoCAD is still standard. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you. We have a friend here that knows exactly what's up. Okay, so AutoCAD is still a thing in the architecture world, or the other, I guess, related line of work. And yes, that's also one thing. Aside from having friends, of course, in real life, I have also started having friends here, by playing The Sims, just having the community. So it's amazing. So that's why I kept playing the community, the just the time to decompress and distress after having a full day of work, or just having a stressful day. It's just fun to play and kind of have control over the things and not be overwhelmed with life, because of course here it's manageable. You can control things here. Ah, yes. Okay, I shall find you in Instagram. Thank you for sharing. And then IG is Instagram. Am I showing my age? Of I'm not. I'm not knowing all of this social media stuff. But yeah, so that's your Instagram. Thank you for sharing. It would be nice to check out custom houses. Yes, such as this one. This is the first one that I'm gonna do. That I'm gonna do the tour. Also, look at how much money I have. It just makes me so happy. My bank account in real life is not like this. But look, I have 867,284 simoleons. And it just makes me happy that at least in The Sims, I have that much that I can buy other people's houses and then put them in lands that I prefer, and then play with them. This is also the first world or island. Is the, no, the world first world that I want to explore, the world of Solani, um, because of course, look at that. We're in the middle of the ocean, or not in the middle. The house is kind of like 75% on water, 25 on land, or maybe less. But look at that, so beautiful. So that's why I've chosen this world first. And of course, everybody loves to have a beach house, right? Yes, the vibes. Or maybe not everybody, but that's one of my dreams. So while I still cannot do that in real life, here we are. We're gonna build one in The Sims and live with it. Because I later won't know what your name is. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Um, Wait, how do I go back there? Sorry, the chat went do, and then can't read the first half. Sorry, forgive me for being such amateur in this streaming service. Anywho, so let's see what she's doing now. Let's see if I can copy her face. What's she doing? Like she's like, so she's doing like she's happy and thinking or something like that. But there you go. So thank you again for watching or playing with me. Does that count as playing with me if you're just watching me? I guess for watching the stream. So thank you. I hope as I was talking about of how I've grown along with the game, and hopefully grown as an individual as well. And the one thing that have really impacted me is how the beauty standards of society is something that I felt like I could never met, and that's why I would create my own world and pretend like that's me and that life is better. But now, after 23 years, I have come to understand and learn that that's not true. As what I said earlier, we're all unique. We're not gonna look like somebody else, and that's absolutely okay, and that's great. And I hope that you too will remember that you are wonderfully and fearfully made. You are beautiful just as you are, and we will not let words bring us down, just like the song. Yes, so there you go. I'm glad you guys are having fun, and thank you. Somebody said they're looking forward to the house tours. Yes, me too. There you go. All right, have a great one. Thank you again for joining.